this perhaps may be my week to think about Idaho things. This is something I hadn't thought of in a long time. I mean, I think I'd almost completely forgotten it, but I don't know what age I was. 8th or 9th grade, maybe. So anyway, as I've talked about before, Uncle Joel and I used to go skiing, and we used to go to this place called Soldier Mountain. It was a small ski area in a small town called Fairfield, Idaho. And then later, we went to another ski area called Bogus Basin, which was more challenging, and it was on the other side of Boise. It seems to me like when I think about going to Bogus, that you would like go to Boise, drive through the city, and then start directly up a mountain to go to this ski area. I mean, I don't know, but it was a very, switchback roads, narrow. I don't know, especially living out here now and having lived in the flat most of my adult life. It amazes me that people would do it when the roads were, icy and snowy and that sort of thing. But anyway, so one weekend, Mama and Papa took Uncle Joel and me to this place called Sun Valley. Now, Sun Valley, I can't claim to be any expert on the history of Sun Valley, but Sun Valley, I think, was a ski area that was the hot place where the stars went and politicians went, famous, rich, or just rich people went there. That was the ski area. I think later to be replaced by places like Vail and Park City, Aspen, and that sort of stuff like that. But when skiing was sort of a new sport, when it was when it just become popular in the 60s and 70s, Sun Valley was the place. So we went to Sun Valley. It would have been in the mid to late 70s, and so Mama and Papa took us there for a surprise, which was, it was really thoughtful. But what I was thinking about was, and I don't know if I thought about it at the time, so we got our skis and stuff, and I don't remember if we took our own or if we rented, because I don't remember if this was supposed to be a surprise, and we weren't supposed to know about it until we got there. I honestly don't remember, but anyway, somehow they take us to Sun Valley, and this is a huge ski area. It's got, I don't know how many ski lifts, but a bunch, and the trails, the hills, if I remember correctly, were very wide. There was a lot of room to ski. It doesn't occur to me that this was just where we were skiing, that there was particularly a lot of steep, difficult, challenging runs. But again, I don't know. I mean, it's 50 years ago, or 45 years ago. What do I know? But anyway, so we went skiing, and I think that Uncle Joel and I, so we got our lift tickets, and I think we may have done 2, maybe 3 runs, and then we sort of called it a day. And I think it was because we weren't familiar with it. I think we were uncomfortable. I don't know. And now, again, looking on this as an adult, some 45 years later, I think, was this a disappointment for Mama and Papa having planned this trip to go to this place? And I'm sure it was expensive, and then we didn't really take advantage of it as much as we should. I don't know. And also, though, we went ice skating. They had an outdoor ice skating rink there, and I do remember that we went skating, and I think it was a sunny day, and it seemed like it was a nice day. And the one thing that I remember about the skating rink, which surprised me, because I'd never been ice skating before, I'd been roller skating, but never been ice skating, but was how rough the ice was. And when you see it on TV, like on the Olympics and figure skating, it looks like the ice is just as smooth as ice, as they say. But this ice was not. And actually, even based on my experience since then going to ice skating rinks, the ice really is not as smooth, even when it's groomed with a Zamboni, and it's not as smooth as what it appears on TV. So anyway, I just had this memory about going to Sun Valley. Mama, I hope that we didn't disappoint you and Papa, because I'm especially now looking back on it, I really appreciate what you tried to do, even if we didn't take full advantage of our opportunity. I would also suggest that you look up Sun Valley on the worldwide interweb and see some pictures. It's a pretty cool place. Well, look up Bogus Basin and Soldier Mountain. That's the name of the ski area in Fairfield as well. See some pictures of those things. Get some culture, people. Love you.